Dear national presidents, dear local presidents, past presidents, members, senators, and partners, it's unbelievable, but the first 6 months, the first half of this year has already passed. We, the leadership team of Team Europe and the global board of directors, you as the 37 national presidents, our global committees, the world headquarters, we all have put a lot of efforts to achieve the goals that we set for this year. Just as a short reminder, where do the goals come from? We have a strategic plan with the 4 strategic pillars: brand awareness and visibility, leadership development, open, efficient and sustainable structure, and data-driven innovation. And to achieve the plans for the strategic plan, we have a yearly global plan of action. This 1 year created from our world president, Kavin Kumar-Kumaravel. And we also have the adaptation for Europe, so what we want to achieve for contributing to the global plan of action. So then let's have a short look into what we did in the first 6 months from January to June. So the year we started in January with the January board meeting, our global kickoff. In February followed our European kickoff with all the European national presidents. And we also had 2 site inspections, the site inspection for the European conference in Oulu this year, and the site inspection for the European Presidents meeting next year in Luxembourg. And then we had our super big events, the area conferences, starting with the one in America in Paraguay, followed by the one in Africa in Rwanda, then the ASPAC, the Asian Pacific Conference in Cambodia, and finally our own European conference in Oulu, Finland. Apart from the big international events, there happened a lot of local and national activities, and so also our vice presidents traveled to the 24 countries so far, and we had the 34 individual meetings with me, the EDC chairperson, the assigned vice president and growth and development director, to get to know you in an individual level, each national organization. And a lot of online meetings. We cannot always meet in person, so we have a lot of online meetings as the European board, with the European team, the EDC. Then, of course, the preparations for the conferences, the EPM, the EXCOM meetings, and a lot of committee meetings as well, like also for our headquarters building in US. So, and now let's have a look on what we did, how our status is for the implementation of the plan of action. We start with the first pillar, the brand awareness, and we have a huge project this year. We want to celebrate the first International Human Duties Day. And so on July 10, we also have in Europe planned a session at midday so that we can have all the world presidents that contributed to it. We have from the UN a peacekeeper with us. So this is also what we plan from a European perspective. And of course, a lot of national activities and local activities to celebrate this one day and to celebrate JCI. Then the next big brand awareness initiatives that we have is the TOIP, the 10 Outstanding Young Persons. We have 9 national organizations that organize this competition on a national level, and the registrations for the global one have been extended to July 9, so that we can receive a lot of great people and candidates for our 10 Outstanding Young Persons. For the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award and competition, we had a really great result so far. 12 national organizations in Europe want to host it or hosted it already on a national level, and we had 11 contestants for the European conference, which we really enhanced with some side events and program for the contestants. So the next to come is the World Congress, and we look forward to the European winners to participate there and be successful at the World Congress as well. Then we have the very important initiative, the media managers, do good and tell the world about it. We have from 29 national organizations media managers appointed, and some other initiatives in the area of the brand awareness. We have the global team talks, we have the Make a Difference video, the leadership interviews that is happening on the global level and is in development and shared and published for the JCI channel. So have a look at this. And for the Global Talent Search Examination, this is to reach out to the young people and tell them more about JCI and the relevance from JCI topics. So we have this, for example, in JCI Germany with their competition of economic knowledge. So that is for students in the young age. And for our European goals, we have an increase on the social media channels for JCI Europe with around 1,300 followers. So we still have a lot to do. We wanted to achieve 4,000. And we have been very successful with the goal we set for our European conference attendance. We have the 1,500 participants, which is really great. We still have to go for the World Congress. We want to have 400 people from Europe attending the World Congress. So far we have 110, 12 registrations. So still some way to go. And the other results on social media, I think we are really doing well and overachieving our goals. The next initiative is the leadership development. So one part is, of course, the training to develop ourselves. So we have a lot of train-the-trainer activities. We have the first trainer forum. We had it on Fall 4 area conferences. And in Europe, we had 34 trainers that certified now as trainers, JCI trainers from this. We have a European Trainer Academy in July in Romania, and we also have 90 national organizations that are really into the trainer education and therefore have national trainer academies in use. We also have the parliamentary procedure trainings. It's important to know how to effectively lead your meetings, so we have a lot of trainings in that area as well for the national presidents, the deputies. Then we also had online trainings for everyone at the European conference as well, and it's also part of our European Academy. Then let's go further with some more trainings, the public speaking and debating. We had the online trainings as preparation for the European conference, and we are super happy that we had 12 debating teams at the European conference for the 3 languages, English, French and German, and also 11 public speaking contestants at the European conference. Then for your own study, the 4th Global Leadership Masterclass has been launched in April. And we also had an online session in April and a live session at the European conference. Some further leadership development initiatives is the Mentor-Mentee program. We have from the Global One 6 mentees, mentors and 9 mentees participating there. And we have also the European Development Council mentorship program that is also running very well with the focus on developing our local and national organizations. For the JCI in Business initiative, we want to develop our business potential more. We have 30 national organizations in Europe that run business networking events. We also had a business networking session at the European conference, and also a JCI in Business, a specific program and proposal from JCI globally to explain that more at the European conference. Shout out the president, 40 participants so far, and from Europe for the star member and star local president, we have also like 30 people that contribute and participate in that competition. We are super happy about the great projects that you do on the local and national level. And so we're happy to see all the information and contributions from your side, and also that you are interested in competing and winning an award. So we had also 2 preparation seminars already. One was for the European conference and another one for the World Congress. And it's about the future. We also are super much interested in further developing the youth So we have a lot of empowering youth programs. At the European conference, we had a kids program. We have a kids camp coming up in August. And we also have several national organizations running projects with schools. And the other thing is the Junior JCI Club. So to have like a little JCI local organization, or one for the children. And it's great to see that we have 4 national organizations that run also pilots in the Junior JCI Club. For European goals regarding the leadership development, we want to grow by 10% this year, and we are halfway so far. We're good with the European know-how transfer, which happens in October. The early bird has finished, but we still have an open possibility for participating and registration for the European know-how transfer at the European Parliament and Commission in October. We like to use the potential for the regional growth and development academies. So far we have 3 applications. So also use the opportunity for the regional growth and development academies to host them for your national organization and for your neighbor national organizations to further work on leadership development and growth and strength of your local and national organizations. And yeah, we are happy also with our European know-how and online trainings that we offer. And let's have a look at open, efficient, sustainable structure. We have the merchandise, the JCI products that you can buy, and our store. We also like you, if you have products that you would like to sell that are JCI branded and would bring a lot of added value to the members and to the ones using it or seeing it, that you reach out to us and offer your merchandise products as well. And senatorships, if you have members around you that really deserve the senatorship because of the great engagement, because of all the input and ideas and energy they bring into JCI, then don't forget to also recognize them, maybe with a senatorship recognition. Yeah, we have also membership surveys. We need your feedback from you as the members, what we can improve, what we do good. And so please participate also in the membership surveys. So far, 10% of the total participants have been from Europe, so I think we can bring in a lot more feedback into further developing the organization. And I have to congratulate for the partnerships, because we have 1 bronze partner from Europe. Thank you so much for the company Apextra for your contribution as bronze partner. And one thing also regarding the project, you do a lot of great projects, and it's again, do good and tell the world about it. Otherwise, we cannot share it as a best practice or also recognize and award your great work. And one of these options to recognize your work is the project gallery that is now implemented and JVC. And so far, we have only few projects from Europe that are shared there. So please also share your national projects with the world. What is really great is also to see that there are 30 national organizations interested in running and doing RISE projects this year. And so from our side in Europe, it's our administration part, so we still have some work to do until the end of the year. What is done is the EDC guideline update, so we can now use it for the World Congress and be more efficient regarding our elections at the World Congress. So we come to the last initiative, data-driven innovation. Yeah, handover protocol, sharing best practices are still in work. The JCI Alumni Club is in implementation. So we have 3 national organizations in Europe implementing a JCI Alumni Club. And it's also with the efficiency program, 30 national organizations are in the run, are doing all the 100% efficiency requirements. Continue with that great work. as I mentioned already with the awards orientation seminar, we are super proud about the big number of contributions. We had a goal of 68 award submissions or project submissions, and we had over 100 so far, and the World Congress is still to come. So please also use that opportunity. Here's the time frame for the submissions from August to September for the projects, and also for participating at debating and public speaking, and also when you want to do a twinning partnership. Keep going with your great work from all your levels on the local and national level. We also will continue working on the European and global level. And we need you also for some more goals to achieve where we still need some efforts. So really, please follow the JCI Europe social media channels. We want to do the next step, like 10,000 participants for the JCI Europe Facebook page. We like to know your project, and so please submit them at the project gallery. Attract new members. We still want to grow another 800 or 900 people, so it means we need to attract still some more new members, and also of course keep the ones that we have. To see you at the end of the year for like Q3, Q4, and to celebrate our successes in Taiwan. So please also register for the World Congress in Taiwan. Enjoy the summertime, but also enjoy your local and national activities. And I'm looking forward to see you at the European Academy, at the European Know-how Transfer in Brussels, and in between online and wherever we are all together. Thank you.